hell I hear you? There you go. Wah, gotta go. Somebody on my lap, and he's currently being cranky.
Okay. There we
Oh,
go.
let me see if I can find this.
Yeah, so we're on broadcast for Sid's sake. Okay, so all right, so the story about this place. So I was putting together a roleplay server.
Okay.
Um and so I think initially what the idea was is that the characters were going to be students at some sort of a school. Um and at some point they were going to try doing some sort of illegal illegal spell. They were going to try doing like some sort of illegal forbidden spell, an attempt to like gain all knowledge, or it was like for graduation or something along those lines. And instead they kind of like they weren't 100% sure what it would do, but what it actually ended up doing was kind of destroying the world. Well, it jump-started the apocalypse. We like to call this our Satan summoning circle.
Or triple S for short.
Well, pretty much.
Also,
Um,
before you say anything else, watch that video I just sent you with sound.
uh, I'll do so in a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, so that was pretty much what happened. And so like when they stepped outside, they kind of like looked around and they were like, "Oh shit." And the whole idea was like this band of people who massively fucked up getting together and like trying to put it right. And putting it right was ultimately going to culminate to defeating the Ender Dragon. We were also going to have a case of like bounty hunters and stuff going after them because people aren't happy when you jumpstart an apocalypse. So, as for why everything looks like this, that actually was not part of the plot. That was because one of the people that was in the roleplay server, like we did actually get started on role playing for we did like one or two sessions um before that so we could start like constructing some dungeons and stuff. So all of this was done in construction. And essentially what happened was we had this one Scottish guy here and over here, and basically he set all the surroundings on fire faster than we could put out the spread. Uh it got to the point where I
That
asked fire over
that
here
would
all the way out to the coast.
that would explain a lot.
Yeah, me and the other guy
Holy
who was
shit!
in
This
there, we
kept going.
tried to put the fires here. Um, got started on this. It's unfinished. Another person started this over here, and then someone started this over here. The other guy also not the Scottish guy, but person number three. Person number three also really liked rabbits. So the Scottish guy ended up setting up some sort of a constant rabbit murdering machine. Like I said, he was really good with gadgets. Uh, which is more or less what the burning cross is, if I recall. Yes. Yes, that's it. Basically, he stocked the dispenser over here with rabbits, and they just start falling in mass. It was a rather gruesome sight.
But you
Yep.
didn't set him on fire for that.
It, uh, we were in creative. Like I was too busy working on the castle. Like I just kind of kept focused on the castle and just listened to the chaos happen as the other guy was freaking out. Like, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, there's also another path of fire over here, and another thing that I started building,
See, this is why
inspired
you
after your
always
thing.
put. This is why you always put fire spread on off.
I didn't realize that was a thing until like the other guy went
Well, it
mentioning.
says I found some escape
Oh
routes.
my god!
Mother of God.
You would, Sid. You would. But I mean, the everything on fire thing and the everything like flood thing does kind of work for the apocalypse theme, so that's something.
Well, I mean, if you really wanted to go ham on it, you could just, do slash Atlantis.
I mean, that's true. Oh, it
I'm
would be
not
kind of
wrong.
cool to build Atlantis at some point. Sid found this thing over here. Yeah, no, this was a thing that was built. Hang on, Sid. Where is it? Follow me. Oh yeah, the other guy was Kelp Man because he for some reason he was obsessed with dispensing kelp.
I
I
noticed that in
I
the
don't
dispenser earlier.
I don't fucking yeah yeah.
Hello, Gecko. How are you today, Mona?
Okay, I don't quite remember how to get down there, but this way. Yeah, Sid, I have a place for you. Come here. Time to show the game's secrets. Meet me at the mountain. Meet me at Kelpman Mountain. Oh yeah, I forgot there were signs. Yeah, like I said, they got started on constructing some dungeons. Yeah, right down here. He basically made this area so he would have a nice secret area to hide and protect the rabbits from the Scottish dude.
Oh, that's Kelpman's tower.
Yep, the Celtic cross, if you will. heading over to the tower now. I think Sid's been trapped. Hehehehe. But yeah, Kelpman is also the one who built that Yggdrasil like tree out in the distance. It's actually a dungeon.
Fucking damn it, Mona! Where'd you go now? Oh no, there you are. Okay. It was dark, I couldn't see you. There you go. Sorry. The big arse tree over there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, follow me over to it. Now, I'm not entirely sure how he fully intended for people to actually get up here, but if you go down into it, the dungeon is actually in the nether.
Ah.
What was that?
Oh no, I see.
Yeah, and oh, where is it? Oh yeah, it's down here-ish. Well, there's the kelp, so you know you're going the right way. Fucking hell. So yeah, his dungeon was just kind of a how shall I put this? He put it more so in the way of absolute pain in the ass to attempt because it was a parkour based dungeon. If I can find it. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Holy shit. Basically, his whole thing, he had a bunch of slimes placed. Well, not like slime material. So that you would. Oh, yeah, it's right down here. Yeah, a bunch of slime material placed in an area full of fucking lava. So you would have to parkour just right to get to the treasure at the end.
Fucking Mario Maker shit? What the hell?
Basically, like Aaron Rage Mario Maker material right here.
I was gonna say Markiplier. Because
Mar- oh, sweet Jesus.
for some reason, every time I think of Mario Maker, the first thing that comes to my head is there's one point where okay, there was a level he was playing where there's a shell that's just bouncing, and he has to bounce off of it just right. And he's waiting in the middle, and some kind of physics glitch or something must happen, because it bounces just up, like just in the wrong place. Like it's supposed to bounce in this pattern constantly, but some kind of like physics glitch or something happens, and he ends up bouncing, uh, and it ends up bouncing like to the left and off screen, and he just stops, and he just looks at it like. It doesn't say a word for literally about a minute. And then just, with this agonized look on his face, just goes, "My heart."
No!